Okay, and Cookie, hi, here I am. I'm going to make a video for you to show you and anybody else how I do corners. So, my little buddy, Haley, is helping me. She's the camera girl. Woo-hoo. Okay, so, go ahead and show her around. Show her around that I already did 2 corners over here. And I'm going to focus in on the last 2 corners and then how to flip it and show it. If I don't sew my fingers onto it. Now this is my son Kenny. This is his Christmas present. So the hardest part about all this, of course, is making room to get this sewn. Okay, so we're going to stop right here. Okay, everybody good? Okay. Okay, so here's...
How do I zoom in?
No, just... That's good. Yeah, we'll be good. Just... Okay, so here's where the trick comes in. So focus on this part here, honey. Okay, so we're going to we come to, what, about 4 inches from the end. Then what I'm going to do...
Pin it?
Is I'm going to pin it almost to the end, just to stabilize it. Well, maybe I'll move it up just a hair here. Okay, good. Then I'm going to turn it perpendicular. Is it coming out good?
Mhm.
Good, because I don't want to have to make another quilt to show this again. Okay, and see right here, we're going to bring it together real nice and neat. Now, if this was too much longer, what you all you got to do is just tuck it just a wee bit. Okay, so now that we have that flipped, we have a nice little, I don't know what you call that.
Crease.
Crease, okay, that's a good thing. We're going to take it and we're going to pin it here. Okay, now, then we take this and we need to get it out of our way. So I roll it just to get it out of our way and pin that down. Where's my pin? Here we go. Okay, so, you ready? We're going to come around here.
Take out the pin and then...
And we're going to stitch to our seam width, right about yo, like yo ho ho in the body. Okay, so you see we have a little bit of a seam width, which I gauge as the width of my foot. Okay, so now we gotta pull that around. Okay, zoom back in again. Well, come back in. Okay, can you see it real good? Put the presser foot down. Take the pin out.
And that's how you do corner.
How we do a corner. So we're going to go ahead and take you all the way to the next corner. Yeah, I know, this part's the boring part.
It's going to be a lot like Christmas.
But let me bring it down over here. You see what I did for my spools of the binding? I put it in that so it unrolls easily as I am working with it. I'm just so okay. So let's get this finished. And Cookie's going to have to learn how to use YouTube. Okay, good. take this and pucker it up there. That go. Oops.
Oopsie.
Yeah. And this is why we hate doing up. And you notice that it's a little bit uneven up here. That's okay, because when I tuck this back, it'll hide any flaws. Yep, that's how you do it. How can I best hide everything? Okay, I'm trying to get to this last corner. Here, pull it up there, sweetie. You're not doing your job. That a girl. I know. Camera person.
Camera / moving person.
Okay. But I wanted to get to this last corner. Push it down, that a girl. Push it down, that a girl. Okay.
Almost done.
Almost done. Now this is the back side of the quilt, because I forgot to tell you that. I like to do...
Because this is the front, and this is the back.
Correct. So, we're almost ready to do our fourth and last corner. Okay, so, well, I took it a little bit farther. Let me just move back a little bit more. Okay. So, is it glaring?
Yeah, a little.
Okay. Come around. Why don't you come around this side, okay? How's that? Better?
Yeah.
Alright, so now what we're going to do, again, is kind of where the burgundy, the dark burgundy is. We're going to pin that. My fingers can grab the pin. I'm going to pin it. Ready?
Starting to be a lot like this.
Okay, so we've pinned it. And we are going to make that corner crease.
Just for this part, I'm going to come over here.
Yeah, so you know that you got it real good. You know you got it real good when this is like this. See that? Okay. Pin it. And then you want to pin it, well, roll this a little bit to tuck it out of the way. I like pinning it. If you're able to not pin it, that's okay too. Okay, so here we go. Last corner. There's the pin. Okay, got it. And I gotta turn.
Oh, this is the last edge time.
The last corner. We're almost there, Aunt Cookie.
Cookie.
And then we finish it down the road. So you can take these pins out now that you got all that done.
11, 10, 9, 8.
Almost there, everybody. Here we go. Now, see here? We got the... Now, when I do a binding, I will fold it over so that it looks neat, because that's actually going to be on top. So, we are there.
Yes, we're done. Celebrate, celebrate.
Okay, so I snipped it so that I got a good long tail on it.
I got your front sleeve.
And you got to remember to take that pin out.
Yay!
Lock it in, and we're done. Now keep the thing rolling for a
Got
minute.
13 minutes, 34 seconds.
Okay.
Look.
So we're going to come over here on our big table, and don't knock it over. Atta girl. Okay, come around here. Okay, first of all, you got to remember to take the pins out too. And the biggest key thing to remember is, can you get close up in there a little bit? See right here? The seam is right there. See it? That girl, right there. We are going to snip this corner gently. And then, when you come around here, because you've snipped that corner, and as you're working,
That is awesome.
as you're working on it, when you go to roll this in, and I'm just going to do one of these, okay, come down here, and then we just tuck it in. And Cookie, I know where you're having your headache is right here. So what you do is we pin these two after we've made a little bit of an edge, a neat edge that we're going to stitch right on the top. And God, I love this binding on this. This looks so cute.
It does.
So now here's the magic. We're going to take this and lay it down, tuck it, and it comes out pretty darn perfect.
It does.
Yep, just like that. Let me pin that so
1,
you
2,
can
3, done.
hang it.
Perfect.
And then you stitch. Now I do stitch down here too after I go around. So I think we did a great job. Booyah. Thank you.